Hello, welcome to episode 3 of me building the entirety of Disneyland in survival Minecraft. In the last video, I started building Mainstreet, and I also went to the ocean monument to gather some prismarine. And in this video, I am going to be attempting to finish Mainstreet, so we'll see how that goes, okay? We'll give it a good attempt, okay? Let's do this. Okay, so I told myself I'm not going for a second take. This is the only narration take that I'm gonna do with this timeline or time lapse that I'm watching. So any mistakes you hear, I cannot cut out. I'm building stuff, and as you can see behind that building, I'm updating the little storage facility that I had, and I'm building this building with a lot of bricks, and it looks really nice, and it also has like wood and stuff, and the camera's doing a cool spinny thing where it's moving over to the other side of Main Street, and I am building again. Yep, this took a long time. I watched a lot of Vsauce while building this. Ooh, the theater was a challenge. I built it 20 minutes before I had to go to work, and then I got off, and then I got back on and built what you just saw me build, and then that's another building that I built before work, and then this is like over the course of a week, so what you're watching might look like it took a week, or it might look like it took a day, but it actually took like a week, so and then there's me building the alleyway for this side of Main Street, and there's a Starbucks, you know, the infamous Starbucks, and then a bit of a funky looking building right there. And from here, I'm actually not listening to Vsauce anymore. I remember vividly listening to Steve Harvey interviewing Michael Jackson, which is pretty cool. And so, and then I'm just building more of this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this! And yeah, so, oh wow, I'm building this really fast. This is really fast. Wow, I can't believe how fast I'm building this. And what's that wool for, guys? What do you think he's building with wool for? That's not even what it looks like. Oh, I get it. He's using it as an outline. Oh, now he's building this other side of Main Street. This is really cool. Honestly, guys, I didn't really have a script when going into this narration. What you're listening to is the first and only take that I'm gonna do. So whatever you hear is, you know, that's it. That's it. So, you know, I don't know. I hope you all enjoy this. I might try this in the next video if you all like it. Just, you know, wing it, not really go for a take two. Anyways, yeah, that seems to be everything I built. What's up, midgets? You see that mountain over there? I've been slowly blowing it up with TNT, which is a lot better than using my pickaxe. So here's how I'm doing it. So I've got this mob farm up here, which I might have shown you all. I think I showed that in the first video. So I've been collecting stacks and stacks of gunpowder. This isn't even a lot. Okay, this got me 1.5 stacks of TNT, pure destruction, in my hand that I'm gonna use towards blowing this whole mountain up. So this is basically how the excavation process is gonna go for the rest of this series, because this pickaxe just isn't gonna cut it. It's the best pickaxe like in Minecraft, and it's still just not efficient enough to mine through all of this. I'd rather just do this. Place TNT to my heart's content. Okay, let's blow this up. Let's see what happens. I hope I don't die. That's some decent destruction right there. And the more I blow up, the more coal I find, which is amazing because I need a ton of coal to smelt all of the clay I'm turning into bricks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna camp up there in my mob farm and just get as much TNT as I physically can. And while I AFK up here, I've got a concert to catch. Okay, I've returned. The concert was great. Okay, let's go and see how much gunpowder we've gotten. I got 3 stacks of gunpowder within the span of that concert, so let's go and make some explosive material out of it. Oh, and if you don't already know, I do make music. I put it on Spotify, and I'm working on an album right now, and it's literally such a banger, so just like be on the lookout. I'll put my Spotify in the description, and just be on the lookout for the next album that should hopefully be dropping soon. I'm collaborating with one of my friends, and it's really cool. So 34 pieces of TNT. You know what? I cannot argue with that. I think that is a great amount of TNT. Oh, and if you're all wondering about these chests right here, kind of just filled with garbage, like, okay, this isn't garbage, but like this, oops, just like dirt and stone and stuff, so don't worry too much about it. Plant as much TNT as I can. Oh, and if there's like a specific way to plant TNT besides what I'm doing right now, just let me know in the comments, because I really don't know if there's like a more efficient way to blow things up. So just let me know. You all ready? I know I am. Okay, let's do this. It is time for a tour of what I have built so far. So, as you all have seen in the time lapse, I did finish Mainstreet. So we're gonna do a nice little detailed tour of everything I've done. So I'm entering through the east gate, or the east tunnel, and you enter with a great view of Mainstreet. So I also built the track that the trolley goes around Mainstreet. So I've got basically this whole area finished. The only part that I have yet to build is the interiors of all the buildings, which I will get to. I do want to get rid of that mountaintop over there because it does, ooh, whoa, how did I do that? My screen is all slow and stuff. Hold on, okay, that's better. Okay, anyways, I do want to get rid of that mountaintop over there because it does obstruct the, or it is going to obstruct Adventureland and the Jungle Cruise. So anyways, here's like the entrance hub of Mainstreet. This is where the big pumpkin's gonna go when Halloween time rolls around. And here's like the main strip. I've done all the exterior for this part of Mainstreet, so just run down here, and then I've got the alleyways, which look pretty good. I'll walk into this one. This one was tough to build because there isn't a whole lot of street view imagery of this, but I think I got it down pretty well. And then this one was a little easier because it's just you had a better view of it on Google Earth, so I did that. This is a lot of fun. And then we got the second half of Mainstreet right here, which, you know, didn't take that long to build. One thing that I did have to compromise on was the size of this building right here, which originally it was going to be like 5 blocks wide, but I had to lower it to 2 because if I had made this 5 blocks wide, this would not have been, the end of this building would not have been even with this, and I would have rather had these two buildings be even than have that be full size. So yeah, I think this looks great. I'm really happy with it. You get a great view of the train station from this area, and then that tower over there I built is gonna be the castle, which I will hopefully build in the next video. So yeah, I still need to build the trees along the sidewalk and the lampposts, which will be something I do in the next video, but I think this is a good place to end everything just because this, you know, this is a good stopping point in my opinion. I like it a lot. So yeah, alright. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. Stop on by for the next video when it comes out. Please, just like, yeah. Alright. Please subscribe, and yeah. I'll see you all later. Bye.